Hey guys, what is up? The Bomb 93 here. Sorry, my mic is way too close to my mouth there. Um, so recently, like 2 days ago, I'm pretty sure this is at CES. Let me just check Edge again because pretty sure it's CES. Yeah, it's CES. So I don't usually pay a lot of attention to CES for obvious reasons because when I watch car stuff about it, it just essentially rehashes of last year's stuff, maybe with some new interior stuff. And actually, I saw something else on news that somebody was running Microsoft Office inside of a car. No, I'm dead serious though. I think that's really stupid unless you're just like you're using OneNote and you're just telling the computer to write down ideas. That makes a lot of sense, but everything else, just why are you rushing it? Like you shouldn't have been rushing in. Excuse me. Shouldn't have been running in the first place. So here it is. Razer is introducing this Ultrabook, and a huge deal. Intel integrated graphics. Uh, you have two different touchscreen displays, two regular USB ports, and a Type C port, which I'm assuming you can plug in to. Um, backlit keyboard, standard Razer stuff. Um, So, I mean, looking at the laptop itself, looks exactly like my laptop, which is a Lenovo IdeaPad Yoga. Maybe the backlight keyboard, yeah, okay, that's cool. But I mean, other than that, nothing too special. Um, yeah. Um, so I'm looking at the article right now. It's on The Verge. I will put a link in the description below. But actually, that's not the interesting part of this article. I actually went, if you go down, I was reading this. I was reading this article and they're like, oh, Razer wants you to, they want this Ultrabook to be your only gaming PC. And I'm like, Ultrabooks suck. I've stuck with an Ultrabook for 3 years now. This is my third year owning this Ultrabook because I got it 3 Christmases ago. Yeah. So I got it Christmas in 2000, my last year, so 20, got it Christmas 2012, so 2014, 2015, no, 2013, 2014, 2015 now. So this computer is getting a bit old, but it still boots up really quick. I'm running Windows 10 on it. Cortana works really well. I mean, there are a few problems like Steam doesn't work very well, but that's to be expected. Um, yeah. Anyways, if I were to give you my full thoughts on the computer, the video would be 10 minutes long. So what I was actually interested in this thing, Razer. Oh, so that's called the Blade laptop. So the thing I was talking about before, it took me 2 minutes to talk about, was the Blade laptop. What's actually interesting here is what Razer is introducing beside their Blade range of laptops, starting from $999, and I'm just gonna give you a forewarning. Prices have not been announced for this thing yet, so yeah. Anyways, um, so Razer is introducing a core. It's called the Razer Core, and it's essentially a graphics card that can plug into your USB Type C or Thunderbolt, if you'd like to call it that, port, and you can get power straight to it. You can get better graphics than your 520 integrated graphics card. Um, better more USB ports. So I believe there is 4 more USB ports. They're Ethernet ports, so quicker gaming. So if you're into that, like playing League and stuff, Counter Strike. I know Counter Strike, you kind of like to have a quicker internet. I mean, I've been playing a lot of casual lately on my computer, and actually, surprisingly, this thing can run Counter Strike Global Offensive. uh, the game is 4 years old, I guess. So yeah, I'm fine with it on low graphics. Anyways, apparently the seamless to switch. Apparently, the switch is almost seamless between the Intel graphics card and this Razer external, so I'm assuming this thing will have a DVI. Not only I saw an DVI out on it, I'm assuming there's going to be an HDMI out on it. I was looking at Razer's website after I read this article, so that's how I know. And the article won't exactly show it, but if you search up Razer Core on Google, it'll send you a Razer's website, so don't worry about that. Um, yeah, the high end is $1,600, but I'm assuming that's like i7 512 gigabyte solid state. So for the Blade, this doesn't have any more storage with it, but it does give you the option when you get home. Like you most of the time want it plugged in because you're not gonna play Fallout 4 when you're doing schoolwork, unless it's economics. But I mean, economics 101. This is for you college students. I know you don't. I know you sleep through that class. I mean, you could be playing Fallout 4, but as long as you don't bring a controller to class, it's good with me. Good with me. Perfectly fine with me. Um, so, I mean, that's the one cool thing about it. So you can use the Ultrabook. So say you're going to school and you want to play games. So like Counter-Strike, Fallout 4, Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pains, games like that. Razer Rocket League, for example. I can't play it on my computer because there's a lot of graphics that's actually needed for a game like that. Fast Racing Neo ever came out on PC. I'm not sure it will because, because Shin'en released Fast Racing exclusively on Wii, and now it's probably, but you never know. But it makes the Ultrabook a lot more viable because it's got a really good processor. Most of these dual core or quad core processor, mine's a dual core i5. It actually clocks at 2.3 megahertz, but it's actually rated at 1.7 gigahertz. Sorry, if I mess things up, most games are 40 gigabytes, so transferring data like instantly shouldn't take that long. And plus, the Type C or the Thunderbolt, as if you like to call it that, it transfers data 40 gigabits per sec, 40 gigabits, 40 gigabytes per second. So transferring data really quickly. So I think this would be a really good deal. I hate the fact that you can transfer power along with it, but I guess you are transferring power to every one of your devices that you have plugged into this thing, like except for maybe my mouse, but even then it's transferring power to the receiver. So transferring power to my keyboard. It's transferring power to, ironically, well, not that much power to my printer, more or less a signal, but you get the point. Anyways, guys, I want to hear what you think. If you're if you're thinking about buying this Razer Core thing, I mean, if you're buying this Razer Core thing, what do you think about it, first of all? And if you buy a laptop that has a Thunderbolt, are you actually not, even if it's not the Razer Blade series, are you interested in getting this laptop? Are you interested in getting a Core maybe to speed up graphical performance? You buy an Ultrabook like this. I mean, these Ultrabooks are really good. I really like mine. So, I mean, if you say you don't, hey, that's not me. If you want to buy a $1,700 gaming PC, because, probably going to spend $1,250 on the Razer and then probably another 300. Nah, probably another $150 on this Core thing. Well, you figure, well, might as well have that all on the go with me. Um, yeah, I'll buy a gaming laptop instead of, per se, this Core thing, which I'm not sure what kind of graphics cards you'll be able to run into it yet. I forgot to mention that. I don't know. I looked on Razer's website. They don't have any information up, so I mean. But anyways, there you go, guys. The Razer Core. Link will be in the description below again, like I said for the news article. Yeah, I want to hear what your guys' thoughts are. I think it's really cool. I mean, I don't have much more to say than I've never thought I'd say that in a million years that this would be coming. Because I mean, it's 4 times fast. The Type C is 4 times faster than 3.0, which is really interesting. Um, yeah, so anyways, guys, that is my time for today. Stay bomby, because I am the bomb after all. Anyways, guys, stay bomby.